Hi folks, Dino Bob here, back in Dinosaur Coast for episode 11. And this is the first of our African expansion, a habitat for Ouranosaurus. So we're starting out here in the Jurassic area by the ice cream cave, and we're going to exit it beneath this rock and head toward this African entrance, past some facilities that have been added to meet the demands of our large crowds, and they're the prefabs that I had built and used in other parts of the park, but I went back in and changed some of the surfaces to different materials to get it a little bit better with fitting with this first building that we're going to look at momentarily. So this is the viewing area, main viewing area anyway, for the Ouranosaurus. You can see the stairs the guests are going up. It also is situated over the animal's shelter. So this is an area supposed to be for our staff, even though we get guests wandering in there and bumping into the rock and getting excited about it. We phase through the door, which is not functional at the moment, and I need to fix that. And there's the habitat gate for keepers to get in. A little bit of props in there for the care of the animals. You can see the sliding door to close this if necessary, once the animals are either inside or outside, depending on the needs of the staff for what they have to do with them. Anyway, back outside, leaving the staff only area behind us, and we'll take a walk up the stairs. And you can see a combination information sign and donation box that I put together. And we'll go over to the corner here. You can see the iguanodon viewing area in the distance and the habitat for our animals here. And some other stuff beyond that, but just ignore that for now. We'll get there eventually. We have Ouranosaurus in there, a male and a female, and I think it's 3 babies. See all of those in the videos later. With the binoculars, we can see a little bit better into the habitat. There's a run of mangroves on the left there, sort of screening the rock wall along the water portion of the habitat. These guys like a fair bit of water. The babies are doing the PK baby thing and spending a lot of their time swimming. That's just what they do. And you can see in the far side another viewing area for the habitat. And just off to the right, there is not a formal viewing area really, but certainly a place where guests can look into the habitat. So we'll pop up for the overview and get it in place there. So the building, both care and viewing area, and a fairly compact habitat for these animals, and a simple start to this African expansion for Dinosaur Coast Park. The next couple of videos will also be African dinosaurs, just like the sign said near the beginning. And it's almost time for our animal videos. Like I say, this is a relatively short one today. I'm going to start focusing on the adults who were cooperating by deciding to get their water while I was recording. I think that's the female. Not a lot of distinction in this skin for Ouranosaurus. It's not one that I normally use mostly for color reasons. I've been leaning toward the very elaborately patterned one that occurs in... Sorry, I was just a little puzzled. I thought I had taken out the chunk of video with no dinosaurs, but obviously I did not. Sorry about that. And the camera decided to linger on that one because the baby was still swimming there, I think. So I think we moved on to the male doing this little foraging animation. So one of the three babies, as you can tell, is melanistic. So that's kind of cool. I kind of like the little bit of patterning that shows up near the base of his tail. And there are the other two. Anyway, so we're getting on toward the end of the video, and I'd like to say the usual stuff. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed already and like the content I've been putting out, please do. And make a comment. That helps even more. I try to be fast as I can to reply to comments, but that's not always actually fast. Anyway, so we're going to leave our little dinosaur swimming here, and I'm going to say you all be kind to each other out there. Take care, and I hope to see you next week in another video. Bye now.